Hey guys, I have another book review for you, and it is Beauty Queens by Libba Bray, or Libba Bray. I don't know why I say Libba every time, but it's by Libba Bray, and isn't it so funny how I went from like no book reviews to like a book review every night? But it's just funny how that worked. Please excuse the wet hair. I just got out of the shower, and I don't know if you can tell my eye is really red. I think it's allergies, but anyway, I still wanted to get this book out of the way. And so, first off, the cover is so funny. Like, her little bullets are lipsticks. And inside the book are the same lipsticks. So, here's the back of it. And it's basically about a group of beauty queens, pageant queens, and they are the winners of their state, and they are all on an airplane that crashes on an island, and they basically have to fend for themselves. And it is so funny. I gave this book a 4 out of 5. If I could, I would give it a 4.5 out of 5 because there was a couple things that I didn't like about it, but overall I really loved it. It was funny. But one thing I didn't like is I wish that Libba Bray would have just kept the agents and the secret agent stuff out of it, because I really love just hearing the beauty queens talk and hearing their analogies, and they're just so airheaded that it's funny. And I wish I could have had more of that instead of the other stuff. But one thing I did like was, oh my gosh, I love Libba Bray's satire. It is freaking hilarious. Like, I love everything that she writes. The Gemma Doyle trilogy is one of my favorite trilogies of all time. So I knew I would like this book, and I just didn't know how much I would like it. It's hilarious. You guys really need to read it. And the one thing I did like is just everything other than that. I loved it. Um, I think my favorite is like the interactions between the girls and like their cattiness at the beginning, because towards the end they start to make friends with each other, but at the beginning they're still so competitive, and they think that they're going to get, brought off the island really quickly, and it doesn't happen. But oh my gosh, so funny. um yeah, so on to the other review. If you guys are looking for not a quick read but a funny read, I really recommend this book. It is so hilarious. Like, some of the things that they say are funny. There was one character named Adina, and she told another character, I can't remember who, but she said something like, I'm Jewish, or something like that, and the girl was like, oh, I didn't know you had Jews in New Hampshire. You should put that in your funny facts about me, like for the pageant. And it was just so hilarious. And oh my gosh, and at first I didn't think I would like as many characters as I thought I would. I originally thought that Adina was going to be my favorite, but it actually turns out that I liked her, but she wasn't one of my favorites. I really loved Nicole. I loved Mary Lou. I loved Tiara. Taylor I didn't like at first, but then she grew on me towards the end because she's hilarious. And of course she's from Texas. And who else did I love? Oh, Petra. I loved Petra. She was really great. And Sosie was really good. Jennifer was great. Like, all of them were really good. So, and I loved how Libba Bray gave them a distinct personality. Like, sometimes a lot of characters meld together after a while. They have the same, likes and dislikes and stuff. But Libba Bray completely made these guys different people. And I'm sure it wasn't easy, because there was at least like 10 girls that she had to write for, and it was great. And um, I didn't really care for the corporation part of it, and the corporation is basically, they are a huge sponsor, and it's almost like a dystopian, almost, like, because they control everything, the corporation does. And so it was almost like they controlled the girl's souls almost. But so I didn't really care for the whole corporation, the peacock thing. I didn't really care for that, but I just liked the girls and how they survive the island and things like that, and the pirates. Oh my God. The pirates were amazing. They were so funny. And Captain St. John or something, he was so funny. Like the way he talked, and oh my God, he just cracked me up. And oh my gosh, you have to read this just for the pirates. The pirates completely made this book. Like, I think I probably would have given it like a 3 out of 5 if the pirates hadn't come. But oh geez, they were so funny. And I loved how after a while Libba Bray kind of broke the walls, if have you, of the girls, and what really made them tick, and why they were so this camera is really off focus. There, okay, I'm kind of anal, sorry. How they just, their different personalities and what really like they're afraid of, and their courage and all this inner strength that they didn't even know that they had. Like, it was just really great to see them like slowly start to be themselves and to be what they wanted to be, and not what their mom wanted them to do or their trainer or their whatever. So it was great to see them do that. And another thing I liked about this book is they have like these little fun facts, and it's just like the character and little tidbits about that. And then you also can very much tell a corporation is a big part of what they do, because it says like commercial break, word from our sponsor, and you can tell that the corporation really has a hand in everything that goes on, especially in the media and things like that. And also Libba Bray has these hilarious little footnotes about the people, but right there, that's a footnote. And this is Fabio Testosterone, former teen star of the nighttime soap Study Hall, where he spent 90% of his time shirtless, and host of this year's Miss Teen Dream pageant, where he will wear a rip-away tux. So just very funny little anecdotes. And Libba Bray has a really great way of making something funny, but it's very subtle. And if you like don't read it like well, or just if you're just scamming over, you're gonna miss it. And it's very subtle and it's very funny. So her satire is great. So if you guys are looking for a great satire, funny, just hilarious read, I definitely recommend Beauty Queens. I I will say that I do wish she would write more of like the Libba Bray kind of fantasy love stuff. Like, I love her satire, but I do wish that she's going to write more like Gemma Doyle, because as you guys know, I'm a huge fan. But in the meantime, I am very much in love with this book, and it is really good, and I think that you guys are going to like it. I know that it's really popular in the book community right now, so I'm glad I kind of got a heads up on reading it. But yeah, there are so many funny things in this book. I can't even remember half of them, but just in every page there is something hilarious. Oh, okay, here's something about St. John. Oh my gosh, okay. St. John was sitting bare-chested with Petra's blue feather boa wrapped around his neck and draped over his shoulder. His long black curls had been teased and sprayed into his sexy mane. Heavy black eyeliner rimmed his eyes. Am I not gorgeous? I want to snog myself. I am like the postmodern Lord Byron. You put the ironic in Byronic, Petra quipped. Well said, love. It's just funny. Like, he's just so into himself, but he's not judgmental, and it's almost like he is unaware. He's aware that he's unaware. Like, it's just really funny, and you guys really need to read it. So this review is really long, so I'm going to stop. But 4.5 / like, God, my nose is really shiny. Sorry, guys. Crazy. I have ADD. But yeah, so 4.5 out of 5 stars. Really great. The only thing that stopped me from giving 5 stars is the whole corporation thing. I know it had to happen for the end. Oh, the end. Duh. The end was amazing. I love the ending. it was really good, and it made me smile, and I was definitely like, girl power at the end, because it was really good, and it was inspiring, and I loved like the little epilogue. That was really great. So yeah, so definitely read this book if you guys are interested in it. I wouldn't hesitate to buy it. So yeah, definitely go for it, guys, because I think you're going to think it's worth it too. So I hope you liked this review. Hopefully I'll be able to do a library haul this weekend. I only have one book left, actually. So I did read Black Cat, no, Red Glove, Red Glove, and I have a pile of books over here. And uh, Naomi, right? Naomi and Eli's No Kiss list, and that will be in my September wrap up video because yeah. So yeah, not very good. But anyway, I will do more in-depth in September wrap up video. So I hope you guys stay tuned for that. But anyway, I've said I'm going to go like 5 times. So this time I really am going to go. And I hope you guys have a great Wednesday. And I will talk to you soon. Oh, the book I'm going to read is Dash and Lily's Book of Dares next. So I'm really excited. So yeah, hopefully a review for that will be up on Friday or Saturday. But we'll see. But yeah, okay, finally. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.